All right, life is more like it's like a drama, and or it's like a play, and we have different scenes, and we are all actors and actresses on that platform or on the stage. So the decisions that we make, the choices that we make, they really do matter. So today I want to talk to you on the subject, you need the storm to appreciate the calm. So many times we take for granted the calm that we enjoy in life, the the beauty, the serenity that we enjoy. But I must tell you that life is full of challenges and obstacles that can sometimes feel like a storm. So today, whether it's you facing personal hardships or dealing with setbacks or navigating through some very difficult times, we all experience storms in our lives. So when those storms happen, it depends on how we take a look at them. So they can either become stumbling blocks or they can become stepping stones. Those storms can bring immense valuable lessons and opportunities for growth, but that depends on whether we see them that way or not. So it's also during these challenging times that we often learn many things about ourselves, our capabilities, what we can do or what we cannot do, really. So I'm a firm believer in when I tell some people sometimes, many platforms when I teach, I tell people that when I have the opportunity, I tell them that except there occurs a storm in your life, you will hardly recognize the calm. In fact, for many people, they need an accident in order for them to stop going the wrong way at such a high speed. Need a crash. They need something to happen to push them into a corner where they're going to pick some valuable lessons. Until that happens, they just keep going. So when that happens, it's whether you want to stop and ask yourself, why did this happen? What lessons am I supposed to pick from this? What lessons am I supposed to learn from this? So I'm just going to kind of explore this idea a little further in this video and see what we can learn as we go on. I remember very vividly, I think I saw somewhere where somebody said something that the harder the conflict, the greater the triumph. I think that's George Washington. We all face challenges and conflicts, and sometimes they seem insurmountable at times. However, overcoming these obstacles can help us, can lead us to great triumphs and victories. And it's often through perseverance, steadfastness, determination during such difficult times that we're able to achieve success. So when life throws some of these challenges at you, they can be painful. I wouldn't stay here and tell you it's beautiful. No, because no challenge at first, especially when it has some painful effect, seems to be joyous or seems to be exciting at first. But if you're able to pick the lessons from them, from those challenges, you become a better, smarter, stronger, wiser person. So it's important to avoid ignoring challenges because in many cases it might just seem the answer in the short term, but it is not in any way sustainable. It's not a sustainable approach to run away from challenges, to run away from what life throws at you. What we need to do is to face the challenges and work through them and become stronger on the other side. Embracing the storm and and actually navigating through it can lead to personal growth and sometimes, many times, self-discovery. Okay, so smooth sailing might be enjoyable. Right? The sea is smooth, but it's during those rough seas, those tough times, that your skill, your navigation skills are developed, your abilities are developed. I can tell you, adversity can be a catalyst for growth and improvement. So when you develop the capacity to embrace challenges as an opportunity to develop new skills, gain wisdom, and become a better version of yourself, then you are turning a new page. We all, at one point or the other in life, will experience setbacks. It could be challenges in your marriage, your relationship. It could be challenges at work. It could be financial, economic challenges. It could be health challenges. All of these things in this imperfect lifetime, we would see these things. But when they come, if we're able to see them as just setbacks and not that we're crashed and we're completely left there on the floor, then we can keep going on, because these things are inevitable in life. It is, however, important to remember that setbacks are not permanent. They're just a comma, not a full stop. All right, they are temporary obstacles that can be overcome if we're resilient enough and determined enough. The process of overcoming setbacks often leads to personal growth and makes you better, like I said earlier, wiser, because you are not defined by your circumstances. The question is, how would you respond to these circumstances? There's always a time, there's always a gap between when something happens and when you respond. That vacuum, that point, that space, no matter how small, can mean a lot. Our circumstances may be beyond our control. Yes, sometimes life can throw something at us that might be beyond our control. But how we respond to those circumstances is absolutely within our power, absolutely within our control. Let me say that again. Circumstances, what life throws at you, might be beyond your control. But how you respond to what life throws at you is completely 100% within your power and within your control. We all have the ability to choose our attitude, our mindset, our actions during challenging times. Our response to adversity defines our character and can lead to personal growth and self-improvement, or can actually keep us down if we respond in a negative way, so to speak. The road to success is not entirely smooth. It's rarely smooth. It's often filled with challenges, like I've mentioned, setbacks, obstacles. But the key thing here is that we have to learn, we have to develop the attitude to respond appropriately with personal effectiveness, personal growth in mind. So let me conclude by saying that storms in life are inevitable, truly. Some unfortunate things will happen in life. Economic, health, relationship, spiritual, name it. But these things also give us opportunity for growth, depending on how we respond. They could actually build our resilience, make us more resilient, and help us to improve, can help us to grow. So it is now our turn, it's now in our place to learn to embrace, all right, to embrace these opportunities that are thrown at us. Eventually, we might develop new skills, become stronger, better version of ourselves. Because remember, it's during difficult times, during tough times that tough people are forged. That you truly recognize how beautiful, how powerful you are. And when these tough times, these stormy times don't come, you will not appreciate the calm. You most likely will not appreciate those calm and serene periods. So in order for us to gain that balance and be more appreciative and show gratitude, sometimes we need the storm. We need something that can shake us a little bit, kind of see how stable we are, see how strong we are, see where we need to develop, where we need to grow, what skills we need to pick. And maybe whether we want to keep associating with the people we are associating with now, or we want to start associating with a new set of people, we want to learn new things so that we can become better versions of ourselves. If this video has made sense to you, please like it and share it with other people. It costs you nothing. I like to think so, and I say that with utmost respect for you and modesty. share with other people, and also subscribe to this channel if you haven't subscribed yet. And let us keep sharing these messages in order to help one another to become more effective as person. I mean, at a personal level. If we have strong people, we'll have strong families. We have strong families, we'll have strong societies. All right. Thank you very much for spending your time with me, and I hope that I've been helpful. My name is Stallone-Obaraemi Samuel, and my sincere desire for you is that you go on succeeding by becoming a better version of yourself. Until I come your way again,